Welcome, everybody. My name is Natalie, and I'm an instructor of Neurographica and an aesthetic coach. I'm teaching with Anna Romanenko in Neurographic Academy. You probably have seen free videos on YouTube, a lot of them, and some of you already are taking the basic user course or have taken it before. Today, we're going to talk about what is next, what is after the basic user course. And I have a little presentation for you, so I'm going to share my screen. And let's see. So this here is a presentation. I hope you can see it. I cannot read the chat right now while I'm in this mode, but I can hear you if you want to ask anything. So in Neurographica, we have algorithms, and I'm going to explain what algorithms are, but today I'm going to talk about advanced algorithms. You all know what Neurographica is. I can say that this is an art technology for unlocking your fullest potential in life by drawing simple lines. And it's very easy to do. Anybody can do it. Does not depend on the skills or the age or even where in the world they are or what language they speak. We have successfully trained students from China, Singapore, Taiwan, Thailand, and South America, all over Europe. Even some people with not perfect English, because I'm one of them. I have an accent, and thank you for bearing with me with my accent. But there is no borders for Neurographic. It is simple, it is very invigorating, very inspiring, and it works. I have seen it over and over and over again. It works. It's a very gentle tool. You probably have tried many other tools. Some are more expensive, like going to a therapist. And Neurographica is not as expensive. You can do it with printing paper and colored pencils. Some of them are dangerous, like walking on fire to get the transformation you want, or other extreme things. Neurographic is very safe. You cannot harm yourself. And it's very gentle as well. There is no side effects. There is no going through the dark soul of the dark night of the soul, or nothing like that. It's always finds the best and the most gentle way to work for you. And that's why I love it. That's why I teach it. And that's probably why you are attracted to it. And because it's beautiful. And the drawings at the end, it's not the goal for the drawings to be beautiful. That's not the end goal. The end result is different, but they are attractive because they speak the language, the natural language for our psyche to accept it. So what is algorithm? You've heard this interesting term, and it comes from math, and it is used mostly in math or computer science. It is a process or set of rules to be followed in calculation or other problem solving operations. So we have a problem solving operation, and we have certain set of rules that we follow to get from where we are now to where we want to be. And this is called an algorithm, or in other words, this is a protocol. You need to follow maybe a recipe, you can call it a recipe, or the steps you need to know to complete a task. There are 9 algorithms in Neurographica. As of now, there weren't always 9 from the beginning, but right now there are 9 algorithms, and they've been 9 for some time, for some years. So I don't expect this to change, but who knows? It's a new method. It's a growing method, and there may be some changes. Basic user course that some of you have taken with me already is algorithm number 1. The basic user course is absolutely efficient and sustainable. You can just stay with the basic user course. You have learned what you really need to be able to solve your problems or work with the future or create your positive reality. It is like you have one time people asked me what is the difference between the basic user course and the rest of the algorithms. Well, if you get a piece of bread every day, you can live your life with bread and water. Those are the basics. Those are essentials, and you are not gonna die. You're gonna survive, and it can work for you. It will be very, very good, actually. You can live and experience life. But if you want to go further, if you want to have the other dishes and see other exotic things, or not exotic, more sophisticated things, you can go further. So once again, the basic user course and what you learn in the basic user course, it's called algorithm number 1, and it is absolutely sufficient for you to work with for years and years and years. And it is useful working tool. It's been rewarded last year in Russia. No, 2 years ago, it was rewarded an award of Psychology Association in Russia for the best, most effective course for transformation. And it's really great, and it's working. I've seen it work for many people, including for me, and I still use it. I use it a lot. And Anna Romanenko, my colleague and instructor here at Neurographic Academy, has used the basic algorithm, the algorithm of releasing limitations for several years before she even discovered there are other algorithms. Of course, it was a long time ago, but she still tells the story that it was sufficient enough and good enough. But what to do after your basic user course? If you have taken already the basic user course and you want to go deeper, you can take the advanced courses. There are 8 algorithms of Neurographica, and you will see how much more there is there to learn. So it's not like you have learned a lot, like this is essential, but there is like 8 times more to learn. So it goes very, very deep, and it's very good transformation. If you take all the courses, you will see very deep transformations in yourself. Here they are. I have listed them. Algorithm number 2 is neurocomposition. It is about learning the structure, the elements of Neurographica, and becoming an architect of your reality. Algorithm number 3 is neurocolor. It's very popular. People are always asking how to use colors in Neurographica. And in Neurographica, we learn the colors based on the Chinese system, healing system of 5 elements. We use the same concepts from the Chinese system. Algorithm number 4 is neurosketching. This is about freeing yourself, giving you the permission slip to be an artist, to be able to draw anything, anytime, without having any doubts, no matter what your skills are. Algorithm number 5 is neuromandala, and it's about healing your relationship, family, and ancestral lineage, working on chakra levels, chakras, and going deep into creating mandalas, not just this, but much more. Algorithm number 6 is neurohuman, for we work with balancing our body, mind, and spirit on those levels. And algorithm number 7 is neurocontact. Connect with your inner and outer world, about working with relationships, not just with people, with humans, but relationships with your job, with your planet, with your home, and even with your business. So exploring all the possible connections in your life. Algorithm number 8 is NeuroGoal, and it's about learning to set goals the way that you can achieve them. Make setting of goals more effective and achieving goals easier and faster. And algorithm number 9 is about neurotiming, and it is about your future timeline, but we also work with past timelines and stretching time, expanding time, collapsing times. It's very, very interesting. All of them are unique, all of them are very deep, and all of them are profound. People who, when I took all the algorithms, I took them in sequence. There is a lot of meaning behind the sequence that there are. It works very smoothly and nicely, taking you through the transformational process, but they can be taken randomly as well. There is no restriction which one you can take. The only prerequisite is basic user course for any of those. And last year we had students who went through all the 8 algorithms in sequence, and they had profound transformation. They have moved states, they have found jobs that they want, or incomes, got increased incomes, or found the partners they needed, and so forth and so on. But the most important is, you remember that last year we had the COVID lockdowns, and the entire world was, people weren't very in best of their lives, didn't have the best year. All of our students who took those courses last year, they had significant, they were happy. They said that that was the best year ever for them. So, and they came out transformed and renewed, and with happier and fulfilled life. So the way we're going to do it this year, each algorithm course has 4 classes, which are 2 hours each. They're pre-recorded from last year. And the teacher is Anna Romanenko for all of them. She has a lot more experience than I do. She has been a supervising other students. She has been my supervision as well when I was studying to be an instructor, and she's a wonderful teacher. We will start in February next month with doing 4 Q&A sessions once a week to assist students who are taking the algorithms. So if you decide to take all of the algorithms or just one of them, so we will start in February to offer Q&A sessions for algorithm number 2. In March, we will have 4 Q&A sessions for our algorithm number 3, and so forth and so on. And this will not stop you. If you want to jump into any of the other algorithms in February, you can watch the recordings, submit 4 drawings as homework, and receive 4 supervisions for your drawings. And what are supervisions? Most of our students know already, if they've been with us. We do review of their drawings for homework, and supervisions are very helpful to guide you if there is anything on your drawing that could be improved to bring you better results, faster results. So those are not critique of your work, not at all. Those are just our, we are able to see from the side how a drawing can be improved. And we are giving only suggestions, and it's up to you whether you want to take them or not. But usually they are very helpful. We receive a lot of feedback from the students that suggestions are very helpful and have produce results, better results from the drawings. At the end, if you submit 4 drawings, you will receive a certificate of completion for each algorithm you take. It's recommended to take 1 algorithm a month, but if you are in a hurry, you can do more than 1. It can be a little bit too much at the end if you take more than 1. So to save you, because it's still a lot of psychic work, you're processing a lot, and be gentle with yourself, take breaks if you need to. So always know where you are. So February, we start with algorithm number 2, neurocomposition. Neurocomposition is about drawing the reality in which you feel comfortable, and your set goals develop further. The key lies in the skillful use of the neurographic alphabet in composition. In basic user course, we learned the neurographic, we went over the neurographic alphabet, but we only learned how to use circles and lines. And in this algorithm, we learned the rest of the shapes and how to use them effectively. So we'll learn the language of Neurographica and geometric alphabet, the laws of composition, the rule of thirds, the golden mean, the patterns, how to structure your drawing so it's more effective for your brain to accept it and to work with it. So you're basically drawing like an architectural print of what you want to achieve, and your brain is, if you follow certain rules, it's easier for your brain to just get there and give you what you desire, help you to do what you want to do help you to do what you need to do when you need to do it. Who is this for? This is for you if you have dealt with the past and ready to create an abundant future. So if you have already taken the basic user course, you need to have a basic user course taken and have drawn some drawings, worked with the past. so you can move on to creating the future. If you are tired of repeating the algorithm of releasing limitation, the catharsis, and want something new, if you want to achieve your goals faster, if you need more effective tools to find the best possible solutions, if you need to develop more efficient action plan, look at if you are an active person looking toward your future, not the past. And we will work with some past blogs if they come up, but this will not be the main goal for this course. So the price for each of the algorithms is $299 with 15% discount for our students. Students who have taken the basic user course with us receive 15% discount, which is going to be $254. Bundle, if you decide to go to buy all of the algorithms, for our students, we give 25% discount, which is going to be $1,794. And each is going to be about $224 if you decide to buy them in a bundle. And if you haven't taken the basic user course with us, we give you 10% discount for the bundle. It's going to be $2,152. And I have a few samples of from our students from neurocomposition, just to give you some ideas. Those are not all the drawings that we draw, and everybody is different because they have different topics. I haven't had the time to show you the testimonials, but we have testimonials from students, and they're wonderful, who completed those courses with us, and everybody said they are very professionally done, and the information is packed. They're packed with information. Okay, so if you have any questions right now, you're welcome to ask. And also, if you have questions related to the basic user course, if you haven't taken the basic user course, you can ask questions as well, not just for this, anything else that you want to ask.
Can I ask a question? This might not be in the scope of this one, but about how to actually draw the neuro line? Or is that outside the scope of what you want to do here?
Yes, it's actually outside of the scope.
Okay.
But you are in the basic user course, and yes. You can send me, I don't know what you mean, but if you want to send me an email, we can get on the phone and on the Zoom, and I can answer your question.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hi, Nat. How are you?
Hi, Tova. Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm visiting my dad right now. And I just wanted to show you the drawing I did about my relationship here with my parents that I just did. It was an express.
Yes. Yes.
Express version.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful, Tova. Yes, very good. How did you feel after that?
Well, I felt I felt surprised, very much surprised, because it was so obvious to me upon looking at it, the deep-seated issue that I have had my whole life, and it was right there in color. And you know, it surprised me because it just sort of magically appeared. It wasn't anything intentionally done, you know. So because you know, you start out with a catharsis and you round everything and you integrate and, you know, color it and the process, you know, and that's what showed up. Mm-hmm. It wasn't intentional, and yet there in black and white and color is our images that I can interpret for myself with significant meaning. And I did not expect that to be so clearly there, so obvious to me.
Wonderful. Yeah, I see it over and over again. Once you start letting your body speak, your intuition talk to you, once you start listening deeply, really listening, you are getting the message. Everybody can get the messages.
So if I could just point out, do you have time to point out something in the drawing? Okay, so the person looking up is obviously me, and then there is like a bowl of blue bowl and another figure, because you can see the face, but the face is turned away. So to me, that is very much a feminine image, the bowl. It has a deep resonance for me, the image of the bowl as feminine, the women ancient from generation to generation back are stirring the bowl to nurture people, nurture their loved ones. This bowl goes back and back and back deeply. And so clearly I think it's the feminine figure that I'm looking up to, but she's looking the other way. And yet I still have hope, and I feel that there is a source of joy there available to me.
Yes.
You see?
Yes, I see it. Can I give you a suggestion?
Yes.
Okay, so can you make her look at you?
Thank you for that.
Draw something. And if you could also add a little bit, if you feel like stronger field lines for support, it's up to you, but you're the creator, you're the author. You can definitely make her look differently, different direction.
I mean, I didn't expect any figures at all because I haven't taken those courses. I've only taken the basic course.
Right.
That's all I've taken. These figures just appear. I don't know how to explain it.
You are very intuitive and you have a lot of experiences and practice with other modalities, and you're just letting yourself, you're opening up to Neurographica as well. And you will see more and more like this once you have, if you are opening up, it will be more and more. Thank you.
Thank you for letting me share. And thanks for the ideas.
Thank you for sharing. It was fantastic. I'm very happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Nat.
Very deep and profound. You are, you have so much knowledge about different things, and you're combining it very wisely. Thank you, Tova. Okay, anybody else has any questions?
Yes. I do. Hi. Okay, so I'm taking the basic one right now, and I guess we will finish that in time for me to start the algorithms, because I want to take everything I can.
Yes, we will.
I mean, I want to continue after that.
Yes, we will finish right on time, and you can start in February, you can start the rest. But I'm just be mindful if you need to slow down. I know now you're enthusiastic and everything, and just pace yourself and
Well, if one starts in, okay, so if it starts in February, I just do the one, I mean, like if I paid for them, you know, with the discount, since I'm in the basic one, I just do the one a month. Or when you say just be careful about being too enthusiastic, do you mean sometimes you take a little extra time?
Right. Just if you, the safest way will be to take once a month. So I will be offering every month, I will be offering the Q&A sessions for each of their algorithms. So in February, I will be offering the Q&A sessions for algorithm number 2. In March, there will be algorithm number 3. But if you want to jump around and to go faster, you will have the opportunities. If you get them into a bundle, with the bundle, all of them, you will be able to watch any one of them without me leading the Q&A sessions.
Well, I am enthusiastic because I'm real excited about it, but I want to do it. I don't want to overwhelm myself, and I want to do it properly. I just thought, I mean, you can pay for them individually, but I'd rather do it anyways. I can discuss that later, but yes. Yeah, I want to take every single thing you'll offer. This is phenomenal. This is life-changing, and I'm only, you know, just begun, but I know it's meant to be. I'm very excited.
Great.
Could I ask how you know?
Well, I was divinely led, to be honest with you. I was very bored at work one day and got my phone out, and I tried to look up positive things, and right there was a YouTube video, and I'd never even heard of this. And I knew, I felt it in my heart, it was meant to be. And so I instantly started finding out what to do about it. And I was signed up within, I think, 2 days. I know it's meant to be. This, you know, sometimes you just feel it and you know it, and there's no question. I have zero question about this. This is meant to be in my life. And hopefully one day I can become an instructor and help other people, but I've got to take care of me first. So
yes, the path is just take one step at a time, and you will see where it leads you. Thank you.
I know that I was divinely led to you. I know this.
Well,
my guides are helping me. They know that this is what I need.
Thank you.
Well, could I say one thing, Cheryl?
Yes.
I think that, you know, that's a good goal, and I really applaud you for that. And I also want to mention that I think you do remember that you do help people all along the way, not just when you're done.
Yes.
It's all, you know, all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, all along the way, you help others. It doesn't start once you're done.
Right.
It's all the time.
I mean, I agree.
Even in the job, you do. In everything you do.
I agree. But it's good to be reminded of that. But yes, I totally agree with you.
And what's interesting is that even if you are only working, looks like you are only working on yourself, right? But you're still helping everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, somewhere on one of these videos, I heard that every Neurographica drawing helps the whole world. Every single one helps the whole world.
Yes, exactly.
It was either you or Anna, one of those videos that I heard that. I wrote it down.
We are all connected in this field, and everybody is interconnected with everybody else.
Yeah, you could look at it as the web of life.
Yes. In your life.
The web of life. Yeah, it's a web. Mm-hmm. So, but I have a question, Nat, about what you suggested, and it brought tears to my eyes when you said, you know, you should draw her looking at you. How do I do that? Because when it came out, I wasn't intending for that.
It's gonna be a question for you, Tava. So look at your drawing, take the marker, and just before drawing, just move your hand on top of it without drawing and feel what, and it will start giving you suggestions and ideas. You don't have to rush with it, but
okay.
you need to figure it
I
out.
got it. I got it. Okay.
Okay. And if we don't have any other questions, I have a question for you. Ah, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, one more question. So it's starting in February and you can do it on your pace. Can you start later in the year? Will you be doing it again in a year or 6 months? Or, you know, what's the flexibility around it? Because
yes,
February
you can
work
start
for me
at any time. What you're going to get is the recordings and the supervisions. The Q&As are not going to be available every month. The Q&As will be available monthly for specific courses. So the Q&As will move.
If you start in April, you'll miss a couple of Q&As, but that's all you'll miss.
Right. Unless in April you decide to jump in, not from the beginning, but in the middle where we will be in April.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So my question for you ladies, and I'm excited to hear your answer. What is the most important thing in life?
Being happy. You know, that's what we're born for. That's why we're here. True. To be happy.
True.
Connection is what came into my mind.
Yes. Yes.
To love and to be loved in Neurographica.
That's real specific.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so I don't know if you have heard about the study. I forgot what university in America they did it, who did it, but they interviewed people in the on their deathbeds before they're dying, and asking them what their regrets in life were, and the majority answered they regret not doing things, not saying the thing that they wanted to say, not going where they wanted to go, not changing the job, not taking the class, not and I'm I'm obviously adding some of my stuff, but they were regretting for things that they haven't done. And I agree with Tova about happiness, that we are here incarnated to experience joy and happiness. And one more thing that I've read also recently is about what is the difference that human beings have from what differentiates us from other beings. In the article I've read, they said that this is the willpower, the power to consciously do something now, and we have it. And I don't know if other realms, like spiritual realms, don't have it, but the article said this is what is the difference. So I can agree because I don't know the others. And it sounded very profound to me. And they also offered one simple exercise, which I want to give to you as a bonus today. How to train your willpower. Very simple, very childish. You just, before you do something, you just tell yourself, now I'm gonna do it. Now I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. Now I'm gonna go brush my teeth. Now I'm gonna go turn the light off. And it's very simple, but you actually say it to yourself and then go and do it. And this is how you train your willpower.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
Yep.
Wonderful.
It is, because, you know, every time you think a thought or say it out loud, and do it. Those are the 3 ways that we can make causes as a person. And if you do all 3, that's the strongest cause you can make. Just thinking it isn't as strong as thinking it and saying it. And thinking it, saying it, and doing it is the most powerful way to make a cause.
Yes.
Makes total sense.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Tova. Okay. Okay, we are getting to the end. Ona, if you want to stay in, I can answer your question after that. But are we complete with everybody else? Okay, great. Oh, one more thing I forgot to tell you. So besides all those classes, I'm also doing coaching classes, which are once a week, and they are on specific topics every month. So this month in January, I'm doing 2 classes for setting New Year's goal resolutions. Next month is going to be about finances. They're going to be once a month, and you can buy one of them or subscribe to several of them. And they are more for coaching, meaning you come in a group. There is a special vibrations the group creates, so it's more powerful when you work on in a group. Even if it's online, it's still powerful. And so if you want to join, I will be posting those and will be mailing in the newsletter as well, so that you know. Those are they are not going to have certifications. They are not, you don't have to have any basic or any other courses taken. Just come, and you can bring your friends, tell it to other people if you want them to join and if it sounds interesting. But I'll try to do interesting topics.
Great.
Okay. Well, have a wonderful the rest of the day, and thank you very much for coming. And I'm gonna stop the recording. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.